No, you're good. You can stay there.
Oh, it just feels good in my mouth. Peelies on it?
I love that you have any. Yeah, those are her squishy
Want peely squishies?
squishy ones. Have you seen Picnic? That's her latest one.
The watermelon.
That's one part of my steal.
Hey, spell your name, Callum.
Wow, this does look like Minecraft. Just
Hold your thoughts. Hold your thoughts. Hold your thoughts. Hold your thoughts. This is all part of the test. I'll be asking you questions.
He's really good at tests.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
What do I say?
Whatever's on your mind. Whatever you're thinking.
Nothing.
So does he know why he's doing this, or is that all part of it?
I have to test the game.
All right. All right, buddy.
How should I move? Oh. ESC. Oh.
So let me ask you a few questions first.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right. How old are you?
9.
9. Do you play? What kind of games do you play?
Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2.
Yeah.
RBI Baseball.
Okay. What platforms is that? What platform is that? Like, would you play it on Xbox? You play it on your phone?
Xbox
Xbox.
One.
Okay. Do you play any PC games?
PS4? Nope.
No.
Is this PS4?
This is just a PC. This is a PC game.
What just happened?
Okay, so one of the things that I want you to do before you keep clicking is that the things that you're thinking about, like where you just said what happened, right? Like, that is great. I want you to keep doing that. And so when you come across things in the world or you're thinking about what to do next, like the thing that you're thinking about in your head, I want you to say out loud, just like you're talking to yourself. But what that does is allows us to hear it. So what do you just see there?
Bunch.
That made you press the W.
Oh, because it said to walk, press W, D, A, or something else.
Okay.
Space to jump. It's basically giving me an intro.
How did you know to jump?
Because it told me.
Did it tell you how to jump?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an introduction to the game, it feels like.
Gotcha. So you mentioned earlier that this game looked like Minecraft. Do you play Minecraft?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. What platform? Do you play it on Xbox as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah.
With the controller. Obviously. So what are your thoughts as you're playing? You notice you've already discovered that you can dig up things.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why you're doing that?
Because I'm trying to find something.
Okay. What are you trying to find?
I don't really know. I'm just,
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
And there's no right or wrong. So this is just you playing and exploring the world, and you telling me
Dig a tunnel.
what you think.
How do I place?
And a lot of times you have questions like that, like how do you play something? I'm actually not going to answer them. I'm going to see if you can figure it out. And if you go too long without being able to figure it out, then I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
So what just happened there? You said, oh, were you discovering something?
Well, yeah, if you press 1, 2, or 3, you'll go to that one.
Okay.
And then to place it, you just press the right of the mouse.
The right of the mouse. Did it tell you that? Or did you just discover that on your own?
No, it told me that. But I discovered the...
Nice. So I also want to let you know that I didn't make this game. So if there are things that you don't like about it, I don't want you to feel bad about saying like, yeah, I don't understand this part, or this part kind of is confusing, or or this sucks. I don't want to play this game, you know? So you can't hurt my feelings, okay?
Okay.
So don't feel bad about being critical about it. But then at the same time, if you like something, like if you like the art or you like an aspect of the game, I want you to feel free to say that as well. So what are you doing right now?
I'm placing a block so I can get out of there using
No.
steps. Okay.
So read out what you're seeing.
Okay. So it looks like T. Teleport.
Well, it's not a question. You just keep playing. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, where am I now? Am I in the same place or no? I teleported to a new block. Wait, I feel like I did teleport.
So what do you think that teleport, that little piece that you put down there does?
Teleports you, I feel like. 'Cause that's
Okay.
what it said, but it didn't teleport me.
They didn't teleport you anywhere? Okay.
I ended up in the same spot.
Okay. So what are you building? What are you thinking?
Stairs.
Stairs. Where are you going? Or are you just building for fun?
I'm building to the tree.
Oh, okay. Bless you. Gotcha. So what happened there? Did you
I wasn't doing something right, it looked like.
you were looks like you were digging up blocks when you were
Yeah.
trying to place them. So you just got your controls mixed up.
Because I gotta dig up more blocks.
So when you're looking down here,
Mm-hmm.
so there's two sets of numbers.
Yeah.
What are those numbers telling you?
The two sets of numbers. It's basically if we go here, press 1,
Yeah.
it goes to that one.
Okay.
So if you want to place that one, you go to 1 and then you press the right of the mouse.
Okay. And then the second number, the larger one below.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Oh, it's about how many of that block or thing you have.
Okay.
Object. Oh, sure. Okay.
So based off of that dialogue that you just said, what do you take from that?
Oh,
Do you understand what that was?
I was pretty sure it was like the health.
Okay. So is there health in this game?
No. I think just it showed like a bar.
Okay.
I didn't fully understand it.
Okay.
So
teleporting again. Where'd you end up?
Oh, here. So I see when you teleport, you go to another teleport thing.
Another one, the second one?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a different one then.
So where's the first one that you placed?
The first one that I placed? Wait, no. It goes to the same one. Here's the first one where I placed.
Okay.
So basically, if you could teleport anywhere like this. Wait, no. It teleports it back to that thing.
Okay. Nice. So you mentioned you played in Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
You played Minecraft. What happens in Minecraft when you say you build a house and you go way far away from it? How do you get back to your house?
You gotta either walk there or fly,
Fly there.
usually.
What happens if you go so far away that if you ever build something that you can't find again because you've gotten lost?
Yeah.
You have? In Minecraft you have?
Mm-hmm.
So far you've been playing for about 10 minutes or so, 10, 12 minutes. What do you think the object of this game is?
Just discovering the world. Maybe, or even.
That's okay. That's a perfectly good answer. If that's what you think it is, you don't have to feel.
There's no right or wrong answer.
Mining.
So that mentioned a mining cell, right? Did you see that word?
Mm-hmm.
So now that you saw that dialogue, and I want to ask you why it's still fresh in your memory, do you know as you look at this screen, do you know what a mining cell is?
It's basically it's something you can't pick up because it's too strong.
The mining cell
Yeah.
itself is?
But like grass, you can pull out grass easily.
So would you consider grass a mining cell?
No.
So what would be an example of a mining cell as you look at the screen?
A building.
A building? So
Yeah,
some,
like-
something that's like concrete
Yeah.
or something like that? So that's a mining cell?
Really strong.
Really strong? Okay.
It doesn't.
What's your favorite part of playing this game so far?
Probably what I'm doing now. Just letting the water, discovering the world.
So let me ask you a question. You wanted to go left. What would you press?
Oh, I think it'll A.
Okay. And then right?
Jimbo?
Oh, that's the name of the teleport. So you're gonna.
Oh, I pressed T maybe.
So straight is what?
Oh, straight is W.
Okay, what's that you just found? What did you press to get that?
A crafting, it said.
Do you remember what button you pressed?
I'm pretty sure it was a Q or
Okay.
an A.
Okay. So as you're looking at this screen, tell me what you're seeing and what you think that you actually do in this screen.
I think they give you objects and you can build with them. Wait, do it. Yep. So the Q is how you get the crafting thing.
Okay. So have you played games that allow you to craft?
No, not really. It's maybe Minecraft. Right?
Minecraft? Have you crafted things in Minecraft?
Well, I think I figured out what the mushroom does. So right here, when you're underwater, has health or something. So I feel like how much long it says like a scale. So maybe the mushrooms have something to do with this.
Okay. So I want you to, I'm going to have you do some tasks, okay? So can you go up on dry land where we don't hear the water running? Perfect. So I want you to just stop using the mouse for a second. I just want you to look at the screen. And I want you to start from the top left and work your way all the way around the screen. And I want you to describe what you see and tell me what you, there's no right or wrong answers. Tell me what you think they're for. Like why are they there? So what do you see? So speak out loud and tell me what you see.
I see trees, I see big stumps, I see kind of plants.
Okay.
I see a lot of grass. I see some red and yellowish things back here, which I haven't discovered yet.
So what about all the elements that are layered over that, like the words and the menus that you're looking at? So if you start up here and work your way around, forgetting about the trees and all the world stuff.
Just like this.
Yep. Tell me what you think all that stuff does.
This
what
is
it's
a
for.
compass, and
Okay.
maybe it can help direct you in places you want to go.
Okay.
I see like it gives you a thing like Q craft, E bag, and T teleport.
Well, what are those for?
Those are like things you can use. So E for bag, the inventory,
Okay.
and drag to your quick bar.
Gotcha.
So basically, yeah.
Okay. So before we keep exploring, let's keep going around the screen and tell me what you see. So you showed me that, you talked about this, you talked about that, and then what about these elements down here that we talked about, this area down here? What is that?
Well, about the health, I actually see that there is health in this game.
Okay.
See a heart.
Yep.
And if the lightning may be energy.
Okay.
I feel like that is something.
Do you have any guesses what the difference between energy and health are?
Maybe the time, how long you can basically last in something. So.
Mm-hmm. So that's the energy.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
the health. I don't know what the health's for, but there could maybe like for the water. Can I go back to the water?
Sure.
Maybe if the health bar may go down. If you're underwater and you can't breathe. No. Then
So go back underwater. Guess you have to find a deep part. Okay. So is your health being affected there?
no. But there's this blue thing right here.
Okay. Well, what is that telling you?
I think it's how long you can stay underwater
Before.
before you die or maybe anything.
Okay. Okay. Let's hop back. Whoop. That's all right. That's all right. Here, why don't you grab the battery?
Look, oh, the mouse slipped out of my hand.
Yep. No worries. I have done that many times. Give me that.
The water sounds good.
Yeah. So let's go back onto land, okay? And then take your hand off the mouse. Well, no, after you're on land.
Oh.
Okay, so now we're back on land. Okay, well, actually, this is... So, before we do anything, don't touch this again. So, so you've talked about the energy and the health. I think we've already discovered this. So there's some empty slots, too. So, what do you think will happen with those empty slots?
The other items we collect.
As you collect more, those will fill up. And then, over in this right-hand corner, there's obviously a little guy there, right? And then we have some iconography going on over here. What's your assumption about? What's your guess without touching the mouse? I know, you just want to play. What do you think that stuff is?
Scroll into that.
Okay. So do you think that's how you would get to that?
Well, I see it's a dig right here, so
okay.
maybe that could mean something like it's telling you, and maybe this is telling you how you look like as yourself.
Okay.
Just look at you. I don't know what the weapon is. Maybe you fight something. I go to.
Let's finish this. Let's just. Actually, we'll get to here in a second. So, up here in the right-hand corner, you see what looks like a timer or a clock. Why don't you finish? Why don't you tell me what the rest of that stuff is?
Well, I think it's like the forecast. It says because I see the 70 and the sun is setting.
Yep.
And the M is like a view map, so it's kind of like this. And I think your location, that dot, is where you are in the woodlands.
Nice,
so
nice.
The map, maybe you can go to different parts of the world. So.
Okay.
Can I try
Great.
that?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and do that?
Flames.
So what happened there?
Well, I see I got to this one chunk of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see there's things that could fight you.
So what's happening here?
He's fighting me and I'm losing health. So there is fighting.
Okay. So what would you do in this situation?
I haven't figured out how to fight yet. I think it may be something, but I don't know how I should get to the button.
Okay.
Hit tab to go to the. Where's tab? Oh wait, T.
All right. So what it said, you were killed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let the mouse go.
So do you feel like you're stuck on the screen?
Yeah. I can't really.
I'm gonna just. There's a way out of this screen, but I'm not gonna. I'll give you a few more seconds to see if you can figure it out. Otherwise, I'll tell you. Try to figure it out. Now you're just pressing all that. Okay, so I'm gonna point this out here. Press ESC.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't get the mouse to go on.
Right, so there's something going on there. So press escape to continue. So where is escape on the keyboard?
Oh. Maybe delete or... Oh.
Oh, all right. So you found yourself in a fight and you lost.
Yeah.
So you're hoping... so when you were looking for the last thing we talked about before you died was it looked like you were looking for tab. Now, what do you see on the screen right now that's different from when? So remember, I asked you to go around the screen. Oh,
tab. It's a tab.
Tab. So what changed? So before you do anything, here, stop clicking for a second. if you don't mind. We went around the screen and you kind of talked about each element, right? So when you hit tab, what changed?
Well, I could dig, so, and then you could fight. So, like, I was fighting there.
Okay.
I needed to use a certain thing, and it was telling me to press tab, but I couldn't find it. So that's why it was telling me to press tab.
Now, did you notice? So, I'll say one thing. I'm gonna stop moving for 1 second. So, while the animals were attacking you, there was a tooltip right here. There was a line of text that said, "Press tab to use your sword." Did you see that?
Yeah.
You did? Because it was up there for a while. Did you see it as soon as it popped up?
Yeah.
You did?
But I just couldn't find the tab
You just
button.
couldn't find the tab button? Okay. Then let me ask you another question, because this is always interesting to me. I'm gonna stop clicking for 1 second. So the dialogues would pop up, right? And it would have the dialogues are they'd pop up and it'd have the text and the pictures at the bottom, and it'd kind of give you instructions. Did you read all of that, or did you kind of like glaze over it and hit escape to get back to the game?
Kind of went a little
Where-
scan. I didn't read
You
it.
kind of scanned. Do you think how much of it you feel that you actually read?
8 or 9.
8 or 9 words.
No.
Well, you saw
On a
it.
scale from 1 to 10.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh, fine. A percentage. About 80 to 90%.
Oh, of the dialogues, you read all of the text of the dialogues. Okay,
Most.
okay. And you can tell me. I don't care if you. I just didn't know if like maybe you just saw, you kind of got the idea of it, and then
I found these little pigs again.
okay. I'm just gonna watch you play. Here, click in there. Click in the game. There you go.
No, but I want to move differently. I want to turn my body up. I kind of move towards him without even.
So what are you pressing here? You're unable to move.
Yeah. Thank you.
Here, let me see if we got the. Actually, something's going on here. There's a bug. You are unable to
Turn my body.
turn your body. That is weird. So that is not you. That is. So this game's. So let me do this. Let me see if I can. We may have to restart the game. Yeah. So I'm going to quit out of it. We're going to start the game over. So that's obviously it's not your fault. So this game is new, and so there's things like that that kind of are buggy, you know.
Oh, has it came out yet?
It hasn't. So you get to be one of the first to see it.
So we're just basically restarting.
Basically restarting so we can get the controls to work the way they're supposed to work, because you just got beat up. You couldn't defend yourself, could you? That was not fair.
Yeah, different. Oh, no.
Still Callum's World. Callum's World.
So do you try a different round if you want?
Not yet.
Okay. Zero. Am I like the only person playing this right now in the whole entire world?
Well, this is just your world.
Oh, I see. You could do multiplayer and stuff.
Okay, we're back. All right, so why don't you go ahead and take the controls?
Oh, same thing.
You can turn. Maybe this time you'll have a chance against someone that's trying to
Piggy.
eat your leg off.
Take off F. Weather discovered, bone discovered. It's a blue snow. Oh, wow. It's a chest.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you a task, okay?
Okay.
So, here, I want you to stop and listen for a second. Okay, so, remember you got eaten by that guy?
Mhm.
You died? So, when that happened, there was a dialogue that popped up that instructed you, that told you something to do after you died. Do you remember what that was?
It was like, said Jimbo. I don't really remember.
Okay.
Like, die again, obviously. See?
So do you want to die again purposely and see?
Yeah.
All right, go get yourself in a fight. And see if you can,
Let's see if these
or you could
pigs-
drown yourself.
Wait, I can't. Yeah, sure.
So that'd be another way because you had mentioned that before. So let's see what happens when
I think you gotta.
you're the only player that's purposely drowned themselves. You should get some sort of an achievement for that.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, this is slow.
Yeah, well, it's just good when you're swimming.
Go faster, I'm gonna die.
Almost there. You're almost at death's door. Hey, you might as well dig up some blocks while you're down there. Oh, you're right.
Die. It's going down by hundreds.
Watch the edge. Oh. Good. Go. Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
So what do you think of the game so far? Just general opinion. Remember.
Scale to 1 to 10.
Sure.
7.
7? Okay. What makes it what gives you the 7 and then what are the three what makes it the 3? Like what are the things that make it only a 7? Like what are the
Well,
on your scale of 1 to 10?
well, things I like about it is I like how you could build stuff. You could just remove them and take them.
Yep.
And at least there's not always a fight, and you can at least have time to do your own thing and discover.
Yep.
And the things I don't like about it, that I just don't like how sometimes you don't know, it doesn't really give you as much instructions as you need sometimes, or it doesn't do the right thing. It
Gotcha.
could be frustrating.
Gotcha. Okay, so because you already died before, it didn't pop the die. It didn't give you that dialogue,
Okay, I
the
remember.
instructions. Okay, so what did it say?
Jimbo tried to inhale water.
Gotcha. So the first time that you died, there was I'll tell you there was instructions. So when you die, everything that you had collected in the game so far is taken from you,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so there is a clue on the screen that you're looking at right now that will lead you back to where you died to collect your stuff. Can you find it?
Yeah, the death thing.
The death thing?
Mhm.
Okay, so see if you can find it based off of. So you get all your stuff back. Are the controls working? Or are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just pressing.
orange.
It's a yellow one though.
I think that guy's name's Pigsy.
Oh,
He's the.
why is there a fish?
No, Lana, look at that guy.
Oh, I know. He doesn't really fight back all that much. Fish, I notice, but the pigs, man, they get angry. You wanna die, Piggy? Die. You insist. I think I killed him.
Okay.
So I noticed when you kill somebody or you kill yourself, you collect stuff from it.
Yep. Okay, so I want you to stop for a second. So you fought that pig, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's changed on the menu? And I'm calling each of these things that are in the front your menu. What's changed?
Well, the things that have changed is that every time you add something, adds on.
Yep.
And once you die, your life goes down.
Okay.
And then there's like, every time the green square goes to a certain block, it will name it. So right now it's a blue flower and grass.
Yep.
Okay, like that.
So I noticed your health. You took that. You beat the pig, but it looks like you got some shots in on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're at. What would you consider your health at right now?
Halfway.
Halfway. I'm going to give you a task. Well, first I'm going to ask you a question. How do you think you might be able to get your health back?
That mushroom thingy?
Okay. So I want you to figure out. So this is the task I give you.
Oh, the mushroom. Maybe. Okay, go find my.
Well, I want you to figure out how you can get your health back up on your own.
Okay. I think I'm going to.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty sure.
Oh, what's that right there? You see?
Yeah.
What is-
Hopefully it's a mushroom inside too.
So do you remember what that is, though?
Yeah. It's when you die, you get
Gotcha.
some. So no mushrooms. So let's go look for mushrooms.
Where'd you find mushrooms last time?
I don't know fully. I think I was by where my teleporter thing is. So let's go back to the teleporter so I don't have to look.
That was weird. Did you teleport back?
No.
You're trying to get 15. It's not like you're trying to teleport. Is it just, looks like it's, are you pressing any buttons right now?
No.
Okay, so your hand's off the mouse. So hands off the mouse and it's continuing to dig, right? Is that what's happening? Okay. That is weird. Okay, so we're teleporting. Well, that was great that you remember that. Great intuition. So now you're gonna go find the. So remember, you're looking for your mushrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in this area. Now, are you digging or is it digging itself?
I'm digging.
Okay, gotcha. So since your intuition's kind of right, it is right in regards to what you should eat. So I think if we kept moving around the forest and left this area, we might find some mushrooms, just so we can keep this study going. So why don't you just keep walking into the woods and see if you find any mushrooms.
In the bag.
What did that dialogue tell you?
It was like, you've discovered this. You could, for the craft in your bag, you can open it and you'll see it.
Okay. So at this point in the game, it's digging on itself again.
I
Weird.
like it though.
Yeah, that's nice though, right? You don't have to keep pressing the button. So at this point of the game, as long as you play it, do you have any interest in crafting, or are you still just enjoying what you're doing?
Let's try crafting.
But try to pretend. This is the hard part about this. It's like, if I didn't ask you, would you have gone into crafting, or would you have continued just to explore?
I will continue to explore.
Okay. So I do want to find some mushrooms though. So before you dig yourself in a hole, let's see if we can find some mushrooms.
Tall grass.
Tall grass.
Oh, and I got some beans, wheat seeds.
Oh, well.
Yeah, let's try wheat seed.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure if you place it, you can grow stuff, and maybe you could eat that. Let's try. Oh, and then you can just make more if you think.
So try again. Try the seeds. You can try 9. Go ahead and place those.
Wait, it's not working.
Try it again.
Oh.
Things are going wacky with this thing. Item cannot be placed there. Let's try it again. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be working.
Mushroom.
Hey, look at that. Let's get some mushrooms.
Okay, now that we know mushrooms stand out, they're bright red.
Okay. So now what are you going to do to eat them?
So I'm. See, it says eat right there. Yep.
Nice. Very
Then
good,
when it
Captain.
grows back,
Yep. So what's that timer telling you right there?
timer telling you when the next mushroom is available and how long until your health's going to be back.
Nice. Alright, so let's go to the crafting menu. And then, why don't we... Let's click on an item here. So, since this is the first thing in the crafting menu, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you tell me what you think you need to do in order to craft that item? What
I
is
think
it?
you gotta unlock it because it's highlighting this. So it's unlocked. I think you gotta find them to make this. So basically, it's telling you what blocks to buy to make this.
Okay, what do you need there?
A craft adventure gate and a craft iron mine. Won't we just go look for a moss block for this? Oops.
So not clicking on them?
Nope.
That's really weird. Alright, so that is your queue again. Let's see if we can get it to go. Okay, so now it's working again. That's weird. It's another bug. Okay, so let me click on something.
We need one moss block, it looks like.
Okay, so why don't let's do it. Let's try to craft that. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we gotta find a moss block. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, ashen. That's still good. Oh, minus. More mushrooms. Let's save some.
Should we get some to save them
Mm-hmm.
for future battles?
Mm-hmm. Why not get 9? Oh, I think this is moss. Moss discovered. Okay. So, let's go to the craft. Moss torch, craft 8. You discovered it late. Oh.
So I want you to discover a few more new things. I want you to explore the world a little bit. See if we can discover a few more things. So now, nice.
I made a fire. I like this. This is cool.
You like
This made it look cool.
yeah.
Maybe we can place. Okay, we can place this with ash. No. Okay. Good. No. Equal.
So let me ask you another question. Stop clicking for 1 second, okay? So you have how many slots down here?
11.
11?
No. 12.
12. You have 12 slots. So let me say you found 15 different items.
I don't think it could hold it.
Okay, where do you think are you not able to keep them, or do they go somewhere? What do you think happens?
I think they may go to your bag or something. Here. So we'll
Okay.
try a different block we've never got before.
Yep.
So it doesn't go anywhere. So maybe in the bag. Yep, and it went to the bag.
Okay. So say you wanted one of those items down in your bar down here. What would you do?
I feel like maybe you replace it. You replace it with something.
Let me go ahead and do that.
There we go. Or like, yeah, place that and it goes down there. So, yeah, that's basically
Nice.
what you do.
So there's one feature here that you've yet to kind of discover or use. Okay, so we've done crafting, we've done the bag, the map, and so blueprints. And let's get something that you can afford, which may not be much because I don't have any money on
We
here.
have 150.
Let's see if there's something for 150.
This barn looks pretty. Nope. How do you earn coins? Oh, okay.
There you go.
Get. Wait. Wait, oh, whoops. Okay, now what do we do with this?
Yep, so I want to see, you bought the kit, right?
Yeah.
So now I want you to, not without any help, I want you to see if you can, what you do with it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it's just a small one. Oh, so So it's basically made a shape of the 4. To a place. And it's shaped. So now I don't know what. I think we may place blocks.
Okay.
Let's try one. Oh, then you do place blocks. Well, I wonder what else you do. It's not doing really much else.
Not really doing much else. So when you bought the kit, did you just get the blueprints, or did you get the blocks that went with it?
I just got the blueprints.
Okay.
So I think I gotta find the blocks. So let's go to craft, maybe. Storage. Nope, that's explosives.
Why don't you go to your bag real quick?
Oh yeah.
So what's that right there?
Oh.
And I'm helping you out here a little bit.
Should I go here? Because yeah, I got the blueprints. So
So you got the blueprints, and
I'm just gonna. Like. Do you have to like put it in? Yeah, I think we gotta replace.
so if I hadn't have told you that those crates in there were in there, would you have kind of try to find all the material yourself to dig it?
Maybe not.
Yeah, because last time you said you're okay. I guess I have to go find the blocks, and it looked like you were about to go to start doing some serious digging.
Okay, so
Is that right? Yeah.
dirt.
Okay. So maybe if it was a little bit clearer that you got the blueprints and the stuff to make it at the same time, do you feel like that could have been clearer, or would you have discovered it?
I think that could have been discovered.
Okay. Remember, I don't make the game, so you can say anything you want.
So I'm guessing I just build. So
All right, so I'm going to end the recording. So you can keep playing, but I want to ask you one last question. So, or a few last. So now that you've played, we've done some crafting. You've just discovered these blueprints where you can build stuff. You get the digging, and there's a fighting. What are your overall feelings? If you were to rate it 1 to 10, your previous answer was a 7. Is it what is there?
9.
It's a 9 now. Nice.
The discovery that you can make things, the crafts, and then like all the stuff goes in your bag. You can eat mushrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Plant stuff.
Okay.
So it's a whole new world.
So out of all of the features, crafting and blueprinting, the blueprint,
Was one of the
the
best.
fighting, or just
Yeah.
being able to build on your own, what's your favorite?
I like the blueprints.
You like the blueprints?
Because I mean, you can build almost. It gives you the shape, but I mean, you can put any blocks you really want.
Yep. Awesome. And Ava, did you have a question for Callum? You can say it out loud. That's okay. You can say it out loud because we're going to stop her. Here, let me just stop the recording real quick, and then if Ava wants. Yeah, it's we've.